it's Viv Mom. I've missed you. I have been sewing. And I would like to say welcome to anyone who's new. I am really glad you're here. Stick around for sewing inspiration. Not perfection, but inspiration, maybe a little motivation. And let's get right to the July makes for 2018. First, I'll show you what I'm wearing. Check out how chewed up this pattern envelope is. It's really old. It's from 1994, and I bought it off eBay. I made this dress years ago. So it is a Stitch and Save by McCalls, number 7040. There's a long version and a short version, and I made the short version. It's got this nifty little tie here, and I just made this out of a very light cotton that looks the same on both sides because it shows with the little ties. Well, let's get right to it. We're gonna start off with the men's selections. I did make my husband 2 items this month, so let's get to it. Hold on. New look 6197. This is a great button-up shirt for men. Any cotton will do. I chose a cotton broadcloth and sewed this view with the pocket in a size large. And here it is. All right.
Well, it's my millionaire shirt because I feel like $1 million when I wear it.
So we've got a little decorative stitch detailing on the pocket. That was just something I tried out on my machine. I also had seen ready to wear where they put the label right there on the placket, so I stuck one of mine on there. It's probably reading backwards thanks to Pause Cam. There is a nice little pleat back here, good collar, and of course the broadcloth that I chose gives it a lot of structure. 5 buttons down the front, and there you go. New look 6197. Here we have Simplicity 8613. I made this for my husband and it was too big. So this time I cut a large instead of an extra large, and I did a little color blocking. Here it is. I put a pocket on there, and yeah, I really botched the pocket placement, but I know that he loves having pockets, so next time move the pocket up. This is a round neckline instead of a V, and great pattern, easy to do, and the large fits really well. So, comments on your color blocked t-shirt?
It's groovy.
It's groovy? Okay. Thank you. New look 6488. I chose the Maxi dress. If you saw my last video, you might have seen that there is a wrongly drafted facing piece in here. It's not a huge deal, but just be aware of that. And here's how this one looks. I made this out of a drapey kind of rayon challis crepe, and it's got those ties in the back if you can see them. It's a very comfortable dress to wear, and oh yeah, it's got a slit somewhere. Ooh, slit right there. So it turned out okay. The armholes came out really, really big, and I had to see to those, but I got it to work. That is new look 6488. Stay tuned. This was the caftan that didn't want to be. First I cut a hole in it, then I sewed 3 out of 4 seams wrong. I kept at it, and it is Simplicity 8657. I thought it looked so cool on the model. I did not do a full length. While I'm here, I'll show you that little decorative stitching I added around the front neckline, and then I did a lot of top stitching in bright pink. This is a shapeless thing, and I'm weird because I like them like this. So this has slits on the side, the hole's back there somewhere, but I sort of covered it up. If you like caftans, it's really a good pattern. Just follow their order of operation. All right, Simplicity Caftan. This fabric is like, I think it's got some nylon in it, and it's a little bit stretchy, loosey-goosey. I cut a small, so be aware that this pattern is rather generous. I'll be right back. I decided to sew these Vogue pants and then make a little top to go with them. So we're looking at Vogue 9131. It's a good pants pattern, even though I struggled with that waistband. I will make these again and do it completely correctly. There was a little bit of doctoring going on with these, but it's a good solid pattern. And Simplicity 8694, I sewed up this little shirt that has the ruffle and the ties on the arms. So here is this. I decided to make the pants cropped. They have a little crease that is sewn right into the fabric. They have a waistband. They have side pockets. The top has the tie detail on the arms. It's a V with a facing here, little ruffle here. I made the top out of cotton voile, which I don't know about cotton voile. It seems like they always charge more for it, and it's really thin, super thin. Of course, it's cool. The pants, the pants were made from some fabric from Walmart. Well, let me pull up a chair for a minute. The Walmart that I go to get fabric, there is an 87-year-old woman who works in the fabric department. Her name is Jean. She has told me a lot about her life. She used to sew her husband three-piece suits on a Singer featherweight back in the 50s. So she's got great stories. She does sew, and she works in the fabric department. And we chat quite frequently. So this pants fabric, she couldn't, the price wasn't marked. And I was buying, I think 5 yards. Because it wasn't the greatest fabric, and I thought I can just do projects, you know, sew something up ahead of time. I don't do muslins, but I thought I can make stuff that I don't really care if it doesn't work out. And then she said, look, I'll give you 6 yards. That's what it was. She said, I'll give you 6 yards for $5. And I said, sold. So it's a cotton, but it's actually kind of heavy. You know, it's appropriate for pants. So there it is. That's the Vogue pants and the Simplicity top. Another outfit coming right up. Here we have a couple of basics that I think are going to get a lot of wear in my wardrobe. Simplicity 8336. I did just this simple tunic up here. It's got side slits. that lovely boat neck, and it's got a really good construction. They have you finish the little cap sleeves before you sew the side seams, and it's so easy to do it that way. Then I wanted some easy pants that would just go with a lot of stuff. So I did choose the tapered version. It was a little risky. View E on McCalls 6843. Yeah. Well, I'm really, really happy how they came out. They're just little pull-on skinny pants. There's no pockets here. They do go with this tunic, but they'll go with a lot of other stuff too. The tunic feels good. I made it out of a stretchy rayon spandex. Very easy to put together. You see the little slit. And the pants are made out of a suiting. It's actually a black pinstripe. Probably cannot see it. It's a black pinstripe. It's kind of slick and great. Teeny tiny bit of stretch in there, and I'm thinking these pants, they'll go with a lot of stuff. So I'm glad they came out. Back view. Well, we've got more. Hold on. I'm not gonna lie to you, these are not very exciting pieces, but they'll get the job done. This is a tunic. Simple, simple, 2 pieces here. This is the one that I put fold over elastic on the neckline, thinking that would be so clever. And this fabric is the worst. It doesn't even support the fold over elastic. So I took it up in the shoulders to try and shore it up a bit. It's a good pattern though. It's lousy fabric. This is a little denim. I made it out of denim. This is a little practical skirt. It has pockets. I shortened it. One thing to beware for the elastic at the waist, it says to cut a piece of elastic that fits around your waist comfortably and add 4 inches. Don't do that. Just, you know. Wrap the elastic around your waist where you like it, add maybe 1/2 inch or 1 inch, and you're good to go. And it's nice because it doesn't look real bulky at the waist. So here is the little tunic. There's that fold over elastic. It's still kind of hanging out, but kind of frames the face. The fabric is dreadful. Has no life. It's okay color. Here's the skirt. We've got little pockets here. So key. The denim is 6-ounce denim. It's not terribly heavy, which I like. It's a good solid denim blue, and I'm gonna wear it with so many things. So I just paired them together because they were both made in July. They don't look that bad together, but look at that. Okay, this fabric, it's not very friendly. It is going to show every single horrific ripple. I threw the rest of it in the trash. There's one more dress. Hang on. Simplicity Jiffy 5960. Oh, I stuck a heart on it. I've made this before, and last night I thought I want to do one more thing for July, and I had this batik fabric hanging around, and so I just sort of put them together and made this little shift dress. It is jiffy, and it really is pretty darn fast. You get these nice pockets that one side of them is sewn right into the side seam. And can you see that decorative stitching? I'm having a little bit of fun with my machine. But I thought this dress looked kind of stormy, so I made these little, they sort of look like raindrops on the pocket. This is supposed to have a button and loop closure, but it didn't need it, so I sewed it up, and then it looked a tad plain, so I just added these buttons there on the front. A quick, easy sew. The sleeves are cut on. Of course, they have it being really, really long, and so shortening it kind of brings it forward a few decades, if you will. Well, that'll do it. Here they are in no particular, well, they are in order. New Look men's shirt, Simplicity men's shirt. I'm on the hunt for more men's patterns, and men kind of get a raw deal with sewing patterns. So we will say goodbye. I will leave you. I hope that you enjoyed my fashion show. Do you watch The Office? I feel like Kelly. These pants are great. You can make them tapered, or you can flare them out a little bit. When I make pants, I go strictly by the hip size and alter from there if I need to. These fit great right out of the pack, and so did those Vogue pants. Cute top here. Like to put some embellishments on maybe next time. Solid skirt. I usually shorten it, but you could lengthen it. You could really do anything there. Can't wait to sew more of these. And that's it. My July makes. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry to always be warm. Oh, and my hair, I just threw it in a clip so that you could see the backs of the garments. Come back next week because, oh yes, I went to the Hobby Lobby Simplicity pattern sale, and I bought 15. So my trusty helper husband got in line and bought 5 for me because there is a 10 pattern limit. So I'm going to show them to you next time. Thank you for watching. I hope that you got some ideas, maybe a spark to sew your own beautiful creations. I'll talk to you next time. Thanks for joining me. Bye.